Row 18, plot 20.
Everybody, welcome to the JLA Member Channel. I'm Jim. Today I'm going to talk about the new release movie Shazam, Fury of the Gods. Give a little bit of my feelings on this movie. Try to keep it as spoiler-free as possible. This just released. It is PG-13, 2 hours and 10 minutes. It gets a 6.9 star rating on IMDb already. That's pretty big. The little synopsis is the film continues the story of teenage Billy Batson, who, upon reciting the magic word Shazam, is transformed into his adult superhero alter ego, Shazam. Directed by David F. Sandberg. We'll do a little recap of some of the characters that are new to this installment. We had Helen Mirren play Hespera, Lucy Liu, Calypso. She looks really good still. And Anthena was played by Rachel Zegler. Zachary Levi is, of course, Shazam. I'm not a fan of this iteration of Shazam to begin with, so I kind of probably went into the movie already kind of predetermined that I wasn't going to enjoy it, and that is unfortunate. Typically, I can keep myself from doing that. When the movie opens, the first thing I did notice was a Warner Brothers logo, and then it morphed into New Line Cinema that was more like the cracked stone. I did kind of like that, and then it kind of like works itself right into the story. Like it totally made sense for the story. There are so many things with this movie that I have issue with. The comedy just doesn't hit for me. I don't know. Like, I think I've seen stuff with Zachary Levi in it other than Shazam, and I've enjoyed it, but in this movie, I don't. And the whole Shazam family aspect of it is, I really wish they would have built up to that and not had it in the first movie and then now in the second. I wish that it would have been a slow build kind of a thing and maybe done one or two at a time. I remember reading the Captain Marvel comics when I was a kid, when they were still Fawcett. And, you know, Billy Batson and Captain Marvel Jr., Freddy, and Mary were the only three. And then there was Hoppy the Bunny, there was the Tiger, and I don't know, like, it's so far from that. The snarky one-liners just don't work for me. The forced tension between siblings and there was just a lot of things that I didn't like. Something that I also find consistent with the Shazam movies is the Zachary Levi portrayal of playing a 17-year-old, because he mentions in the movie that he's 1 month away from being 18. I don't know that he's doing a good job of portraying a modern-day 17-year-old. I think they've really dumbed down the 17-year-old in this movie, the idea of what a 17-year-old is. So that is inconsistent, because when the Billy Batson character is on screen, he doesn't come across as being this wisecracker, smart mouth, kind of cocky kid, which I get you would become if you became a superhero. I mean, I guess your confidence level would boost a little bit, but the comedic portrayal of what a 1 month away from 18-year-old would be like, I don't think it's accurate. I think I don't know. I have kids that have just gone through that age, not too many years ago, and I don't think that the portrayal is good. There's a lot of bad CGI. There's some CGI issues with when the Shazamily is floating. There's a few of them that you can visibly tell have the harnesses on because their shoulders are up higher than the rest of their body. It's quick stuff, but I don't know. When Lucy Liu puts her hand into the ground, that's in the trailer. I don't like the dragon. I didn't think the dragon looked very good. There are Annabelle cameos if you want to keep an eye out for that. That is kind of like what I did with this movie. It got to the point where once I saw like cameos, there's also a cameo for anybody that's OG. Like I said, I used to watch the old or read the old comics, but I also used to watch in the 70s the Shazam live action television series, and that actor is still alive who played the OG Billy Batson, and he's in this in a cameo. And you can pick him out pretty easily because of what he's wearing. It's unfortunate that the Wonder Woman cameo was leaked because it basically became wasted in the series, and I guess probably the thought between the leak was that it doesn't matter because, like, who knows what the future holds for Wonder Woman anyways in the DC universe. I'm hoping, and I mean this sincerely as a fan of the character, that this franchise ends at this movie. I hope it does not continue into the new James Gunn verse. I hope that they just do a re-scrap of this whole idea. Keep it a solo film for a while. Find a better, less comedic actor maybe to play Shazam. But overall, I wrote that the movie was cringe. It just needs a whole reboot. Yeah, it just didn't work for me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below if you enjoyed the movie or if I'm being like just way overcritical on this. I hate dumping on movies that I'm a fan of characters of. Yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below.
So have your dream. Go on and sing your song. There's nothing wrong with singing out of tune. If people laugh and say your dream can never be, just think of me.